right, Becky, I also wanted to ask you about, it's the holiday season and a lot of people want to give to the troops and find a way to get books over to them. There's a program that you guys are running here for that.
Yeah, we're a designated drop-off spot for Operation Paperback, which is a nonprofit organization that collects new and gently used paperbacks that they then send overseas to the troops.
That's great. So people can just bring their books to this Book Frog location.
Yep. They do only want paperbacks, I assume, because of the weight of shipping them. They can bring their used books. I have a selection of used mass market paper books up at the registers for 75 cents each, if they want to buy them here and help us out as well. Yeah.
Well, that's a great service for our servicemen. Well, we saw some great books for the holiday season, and we've picked out some gifts of our own. Now we just have to find Maria. We don't... Found her. Maria. Been looking all over for you. What are you reading?
Oh, well, I can't help it. I miss baseball.
Oh, my gosh.
Just gotta brush up, you know, for next year.
This is the holidays.
It's just 3 months away from pitchers and catchers, though. I gotta... But you know what? Don't you miss just being in a bookstore and walking around and looking at all the books? I mean, this is what we love about bookstores.
Yeah, this is the old-fashioned kind of...
Love it. You can't... Yes, you have to be in a bookstore, so come to the Book Frog. All right, we should probably keep shopping, right?
Yeah, there's a few more stores to get to, so
all right, let's
we'll make our purchases and...
get out of here. Now, Will, what do you buy the person who has absolutely everything?
Well, I think if somebody has everything, you buy them an experience. Put a memory under the tree.
That is a fabulous idea. No better place to go than Terranea, the resort, of course, right here in Rancho Palos Verdes. You can actually buy a gift card here at a kiosk on the Promenade, and what an amazing gift that is.
Yeah, it's a beautiful resort right on the coast of the peninsula, and it's be a great getaway for the weekend or a week or just a way to romantic vacation.
There you go.
Family, whatever.
That's right. I mean, they've got great restaurants, a spa. I mean, what more could you want?
That's it.
That's it.
That's all I would want.
That's it.
It's just a trip to Terranea.
I agree. So don't forget Terranea Kiosk right here at the Promenade on the peninsula. All right, now Will and I are here with Valentina and Angela. We're here at Luna Rossa restaurant, and we can smell this food. Okay, you can't smell it out there, but I have to tell you, it's amazing. I want to talk about how long you've been here and how you ended up here in Palos Verdes.
Well, we've been here for about a little bit over 2 months, 3 months. We ended up here from Las Vegas. We actually drove through and we noticed all the horses around here, the beautiful community right next to the beach, and we just fell in love. My parents have been always a big fan of horses and just gorgeous places.
Okay. Now, Valentina, I know that every Italian area has different flavors, different foods. Tell us where you're from in Italy and the kind of the things that you cook.
We from Roma.
Okay.
My generation is half from Tuscany.
Yes.
And the other part, the mother is from Naples.
Okay.
But I mean, a mix. I born in Roma, my daughter born in Roma.
All right.
And we do typical Italian food, very classic Italian food. Sorry, I don't speak very good English.
Your English is fine.
And, we do the Tuscany flavors. We have a steak, beautiful steak, 2 pound. We have a pizza from Naples, this with the fresh mozzarella.
Yes.
We do pasta with, with the seafood, with clams and mussel and lamb. You see, the lamb is we do. I mean, we mix our restaurant is mix. It's Tuscany flavors and Naples flavors. And this is the Italian classic cuisine we do. Very simple, very traditional.
Okay.
And and this place is good for family, for kids, for everybody. People want to spend $10. If people want to spend $100, we accommodate everything. We have a lobster, seafood, steak, New York filet, pizza, pasta, salad, everything people like. We have everything.
You're definitely not going to leave here hungry, are you?
No, you're not, for sure.
The classic tiramisu and the strawberry tiramisu is homemade.
Signature dish of the house. It's ladyfingers dipped in strawberry syrup with mascarpone cheese and zabaione cream. Really, really good. Everybody, after they taste it, they're like, I don't even want to go back to the regular tiramisu. It's different, but it's our signature for sure.
I think we're getting hungry already. Now, Will, you wanted to ask a question about the wines.
Well, Valentina, I know every good Italian dish is complemented by a good glass of wine. So you've poured us something over here. Can you tell us some of the maybe the top end reds you have? Yeah.
Well, we have everything from Amarone to Barolo to good Tignanello Sassicaia. Those are on the Italian side. Great Chiantis as well. We also have Brunello.
Yeah, Brunello, the most popular.
Most popular.
It's a small town in Tuscany, where we are produce this Brunello, different name, but this is one of the most popular wine in the world. It's very expensive, you know, but people love the Brunello.
Okay. Sometimes you have to splurge a little bit, you know.
Exactly.
And we have a regular Chianti, you know, we have Amarone, like my daughter said, Barolo, and a lot of different wine from north to south to cover all Italy. Sicily wine, you know, Sardinia wine, Tuscany wine, Naples. We have a very big wine list.
I wanted to ask you about that because I know that on Friday and Saturday nights now you must have a reservation here because you're booked. You're booked.
Yeah, we have a line at the door. Sometimes 1 hour waiting, and we recommend Friday, Saturday to do reservation.
Call in, make a reservation.
Now we create here a private room for banquet, you know, up to 50 people. A lot of people for December already booked the room, you know, for private.
For holiday parties.
Holiday parties, office parties, anniversaries, birthdays. We're really good for that. We have a private room that can seat up to 40, 50 people. Also a patio area, so California, you know, nice weather. We can seat up to another 40 people outside.
But we want our customer feel like we're in family.
Well, I was going to say, you all are family here, and of course, all the customers feel like they're family when they come in.
My dad is in the kitchen. He's he's the executive chef here. My mother's one of the managers. I'm always on the floor. I'm bartending, serving, doing a little bit of everything. I'm also at the door, so it's familiar faces. What we want to do is give everybody the feeling that they are in family. You know, greet them at the door, recognize their faces, remember the name. Remember what they had the last time. You know, be prepared and always have a smile on their face. It's more authentic than this. It can't get. You know, my father speaks not as well English as I do, but
he speaks pretty good English. Though.
After 20 years,
you're learning, right?
Not in the school,
not in
in the restaurant. You know, and also a lot of our server here is Italian, originally from Italy.
We were lucky to find them. You know, I was surprised to find so many Italians in the community, and we were very lucky to have a great team working with us. So hopefully, you know, we want to give the best service that we can give, the best food, and great atmosphere. Just make everybody feel at home, like if the old days you were at grandma's house.
Right, exactly.
And, same feeling. At least we hope that we can, you know, transmit this feeling.
Manja, everybody comes in and they want to eat because it smells amazing.
Thank you so much.
Very good.
I also wanted to point out, I was looking at your happy hour menu for those people out there who just wanted to come in and sample something small. You have great prices and a nice little happy hour menu.
We have happy hours from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock, Monday to Friday. You know, and we try to, you know, bring more people inside and to have you know, good price, not expensive, to eat a little bit, you know, a little.
Our portions are pretty good. For the happy hour, you know, they're good items that you can share. A lot of people want to come at the bar, just have a little taste of what we can do. Have a good either cocktail, a glass of wine, or a beer. We have.
And you know that people will be shopping here during the holiday season. They have to come in. You have to rejuvenate yourself. You have to have something to eat.
Energy, and then go back and shop a little bit more. So come in, come out, and it's fast. You know, we try to get our service in and out as soon as possible. But you know, if you want to come here and take your time, you're always welcome to do that.
I was going to say, I don't think people are going to want to rush through this food, are they?
No, it's a good Italian meal, and there's nothing like pasta to get your energy worked up for shopping.
That's right. Valentina, let's talk about these amazing dishes in front of us. And once again, if you could just smell this food, is just blows you away.
You wouldn't be able to let it sit here as long as we have.
Yeah, you really wouldn't.
We're holding back right now to jump in and eat it.
Okay, let's talk about the first one.
Okay, the first one is the spaghetti pescatora. It's done in a lightly spicy tomato sauce. It comes with clams, mussels, shrimp, and lagostini, and also calamari. Really, really good, great flavor to it. The other one to the left-hand side is the pizza. It's a traditional Napoli-style pizza, a little bit on the thicker crust. Our products are mostly imported from Italy, all the way from the mozzarella, which is a grande mozzarella. It's the buffalo Italian-style mozzarella, which is very traditional Italy. Their tomato sauce as well. We have a great flavor of flour that we bring in. Our oven is half wood, half gas oven, very traditional Italian style. A little bit of basil on top just for extra flavor. That is actually the thicker crust, which is a little bit different from what most people are familiar with, which is a thin crust pizza. The other one is a lamb chop. The lamb chop, it comes in a white wine, olive oil, garlic sauce. It's served with roasted potatoes and mixed vegetables, which is fresh of the day, so a little bit changes throughout the week. My favorite temperature would be medium rare. It gives the best flavor for the lamb chops. To the other side, you'll find one of our appetizers, one of our actually favorite appetizers, my father's favorite, is the crostini della tradizione. It's a toasted bread, nice and crispy with melted mozzarella cheese. It has prosciutto on top, which is the Italian ham, and it's drizzled with butter and sage just on top. It's great flavors to it. My father cannot stay away from it. He eats it like twice a day. These are two of our desserts. This is the tiramisu, made in the house. It has ladyfingers, espresso, mascarpone cheese and zabaglione cream. Traditional way of making it, no alcohol, so it's really good for kids. But they're going to be awake a little bit longer. They have, it does have fresh espresso in it. The other one is the cannoli, very traditional Italian Sicilian dessert. It has the custard on the outside. It's ricotta cheese with diced chocolate inside and a little bit of candied fruits. It's covered with powdered sugar and a little touch of mint just for decoration.
And food and family, and you're not going to get much better than this. So.
That's right. Well, this food looks phenomenal, Valentina.
Yes, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Well, Will, I certainly have a lot of ideas now for the holidays, for sure.
Yeah, you can have a lot of fun down here, just like we did. Find a lot of gifts for your friends and family, and you can also talk to reindeers, apparently.
You can talk to reindeers, and maybe Santa will be here eventually, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, a lot of good people and a lot of good reindeers making stops at the Promenade.
That's it. All right, I'm Maria Serrao for Will Lupardus. Have a very safe and happy holiday season.